Good morning. So I just want to do a little video on how to do the cacao, how to make up your cup. So I've got here, this is the almond milk that I prefer to use. I've got some Manuka raw honey. I tend to just grab a cup that I'm going to use, and that's how I measure my milk, but roughly a cup of any milk or liquid, even water if you want to use that. I say for a daily dose, usually around 3 to 4 buttons, which is about 6 to 8 grams, especially if you're just starting out. For myself, I tend to just go intuitively of what feels right for each day, but especially if you're just starting out, just go with 3 to 4 buttons, and you can always adjust from there once you get into your practice. So you'll get a small pot, and I just put it on high, so whatever your stove is for high, and then we're just pouring in the milk, adding the buttons, and then adding however much sweetener you want. So that's fairly small for me, usually it'd be about a teaspoon or so. And from there you're just going to pretty much leave it until it heats up. And I tend to boil over, so if you look at this pot here, it's starting to boil over. So using a whisk helps to combine it a little bit better, and just mixing it as it cooks through, and then you'll notice as it starts to boil, it will start to expand. So I'll let it boil for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and that'll just help it to thicken. And then the other thing that is optional is you can use a NutriBullet or some sort of blender and put your cacao in there to blend it together, and it will just create a smoother texture, but it's really optional, you don't have to do this. You can really just boil it over, and as long as you allow it to boil over for that 5 to 10 seconds, it will combine really nicely. So that's that for you. If you have any questions about how to make the cacao, reach out. There's also my blog post, which has has some other options of different spices you can add. So I hope you enjoy.